What's up? Today I'm gonna review TNA Best of the NWA TNA title matches. First match on his DVD is Gauntlet for the Gold. It also has Ronda Truth Killings versus Jeff Jarrett. Jeff Jarrett versus AJ Styles. Jeff Jarrett versus Raven. Jeff Jarrett versus AJ Styles again. AJ Styles versus D'Lo Brown. America's Most Wanted versus The New Church. America's Most Wanted versus Triple X. Jerry Lynn versus The Amazing Red. AJ Styles and D'Lo Brown versus Triple X. Triple X versus America's Most Wanted in a steel cage match. All the Jeff Jarrett matches, of course, were for the NWA TNA title, World Heavyweight title, and the tag team matches were for the TNA Tag Team Championships, and Jerry Lynn versus Amazing Red versus Triple X for the tag team titles. So that's TNA, NWA, Best of the TNA World Title matches. This DVD is really good. Has a lot of old footage from 02 and 03. A lot of cool matches on here. It's kind of rare. Best of the TNA title matches. Also, TNA Best of the Xdivision matches. First match, AJ Styles versus Jerry Lynn versus Low Key versus Psychosis, which is the first match when they crowned the TNA first ever Xdivision champion, which AJ won. AJ Styles versus Jerry Lynn versus Low Key in a triple threat ladder match. Six Pac versus AJ Styles versus Kid Cash versus Jose Maximo versus Joe Maximo versus Ace Steel versus Tony Mamaluke in a ladder match. AJ Styles versus Jerry Lynn. Kid Cash versus Paul London. Kid Cash versus The Amazing Red. Kid Cash versus The Amazing Red. Flying Elvises versus AJ Styles. Jerry Lynn and Low Key. Then you got Low Key versus Kid Romeo versus Tony Mamaluke versus Jerry Lynn versus Elex Skipper versus Christopher Daniels. Amazing Red versus Jimmy Wang Yang. Amazing Red versus AJ Styles. Jerry Lynn versus Humberto Guerrera. Amazing Red and Jerry Lynn versus the Jason Cross and Shark Boy and versus Chris Sabin and Johnny Storm versus Triple X. Also has some bonus footage on here, the first ever Ultimate X match, which features Michael Shane, Chris Sabin, and Frankie Kazarian. Also has comments from AJ Styles, Jerry Lynn, Michael Shane, Chris Sabin, and Frankie Kazarian. This is Best of the Xdivision matches. Has a lot of footage from 02 and 03. Has a lot of Xdivision action. This DVD is a great DVD if you're a fan of the Xdivision. It shows the best of the Xdivision when TNA barely started. Has a lot of awesome matches. So that's TNA Best of the Xdivision matches.